Chase Chrisley has revealed the truth about what happened before his arrest. The arrest happened last month on January 6th. There has been a lot of controversy over the topic. Will he deny that he assaulted the restaurant worker? Or will he admit to doing wrong? There's a lot to unfold when it comes to this. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Chase Chrisley was arrested last month. The former reality TV star was at Twin Peaks in Atlanta. Allegedly, the night went south for Chase Chrisley. An employee at the sports bar accused Chase of slapping him in the face twice. The employee at Twin Peaks revealed that he was drunk and out of control. He apparently asked Chase to leave the bar, but this did not go well. Chase left the scene before law enforcement could arrive. However, he was found and arrested 3 days later. Chase was then released on a $10,000 bond. However, Chase has not spoken on the incident until now. Chase Chrisley has revealed what truly happened leading up to his arrest. This is the first time he has spoken on the issue since it happened. Fans know that Chase is more reserved than his siblings. Savannah Chrisley is always letting her opinion and truth be known. However, Chase does not do as much, so fans are glad to hear he is speaking out. "I didn't slap that dude in Atlanta. That didn't happen. If I was gonna put my hands on somebody, I would get my money's worth. I wouldn't just get a slap. I might have been talking ***, and so was the other guy, but I didn't put my hands on him. If I wasn't who I was, that wouldn't have been a situation." Fans get what he is saying. However, this is all he had to say about the whole situation. When it first happened, his team spoke out and said Chase had done the right thing that evening by calling a driver to take him home. He did not assault anyone. Chase was trying to close out his tab and leave. "We will be independently investigating the situation." Chase thinks the situation blew up like it did because of who he is. If he was someone different, it may have gone differently. It seems as though Chase is denying that he ever laid his hands on the employee. He says that if he was going to do something that was going to get him arrested, he would have got his money worth when it happened. Fans are not sure what to believe. However, the employee did choose not to press charges. He also was not injured. So fans are torn on what the truth is. What do you think? Do you believe that Chase did not lay his hands on the employee? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this. Chase Chrisley reveals what truly happened before his arrest. An inside look: the Chrisley family, with their larger-than-life personalities and extravagant lifestyle, have been a constant fixture in the reality TV landscape. From the hit show Chrisley Knows Best to the ups and downs of their personal lives, the Chrisleys have found themselves in the spotlight for both the right and wrong reasons. But amid all the fame, drama, and media scrutiny, the arrest of Chase Chrisley, the oldest son of Todd and Julie Chrisley, shocked many fans and left everyone wondering what truly happened behind the scenes. In a heartfelt and candid revelation, Chase Chrisley has come forward to share his side of the story, providing fans with a raw, unfiltered account of the events leading up to his arrest. This exclusive insight gives us a glimpse into the life of someone who, despite the public's assumptions, has faced his own personal struggles, mistakes, and the weight of his family's high-profile life. The build-up. A life in the spotlight. Chase Chrisley, like the rest of his family, grew up under the glaring lights of reality television. As the son of Todd and Julie, who were already known for their strong personalities and controversial lifestyle, Chase had his fair share of limelight from a young age. However, being constantly in the public eye is never as glamorous as it seems. For Chase, the attention was both a blessing and a burden. In interviews, Chase has spoken openly about the pressures of living up to the expectations placed on him by both the media and his family. "People think they know me because they see me on TV, but they don't know the full story," Chase shared in a recent podcast. Find himself tangled in legal trouble. Yet, as with many public figures, the reality behind the headlines was far more complex than what the media portrayed. Chase has revealed that in the months leading up to his arrest, he was struggling with various personal issues that he kept hidden from the public. "I had some things I was dealing with, and instead of facing them head-on, I tried to cover them up," he admits. That's something I regret. I was trying to avoid my problems, but that only made everything worse. The arrest stemmed from a series of unfortunate events, a culmination of financial missteps, poor decisions, and even more complicated family dynamics. Chase acknowledges that he made some bad choices and found himself in a mess of legal complications. However, what many didn't know at the time was that he was dealing with mounting pressures, both internal and external, that pushed him to make decisions that would later lead to his downfall. There was a lot going on behind closed doors, Chase explains. I wasn't in the right headspace. I was confused and frustrated, and I didn't have the support system I needed at the time. I should have asked for help, but I didn't. Chase's honesty about his struggles is refreshing. For many years, reality TV stars have often tried to shield their true selves from the public. But Chase's willingness to come clean about his mistakes provides a humanizing glimpse into his life. He admits that the arrest was a wake-up call for him, and it forced him to confront his issues head-on. The fallout. How Chase handled the aftermath following the arrest. The media firestorm that ensued was both overwhelming and intense. The Chrisley family, already no strangers to controversy, found themselves in the midst of a storm that threatened to unravel everything they had worked for. Fans and critics alike were quick to judge, but Chase remained steadfast in his determination to move forward. At first, I wanted to run and hide, he shares. I wanted to avoid it all and pretend it didn't happen. But that's not the right way to handle things. You have to face your mistakes and take responsibility for them. Chase's decision to own up to his actions and the mistakes he made was a turning point in his journey. He began to focus more on personal growth and self-reflection. Instead of leaning into the negative media attention, he started to distance himself from the pressures of the public eye. I realized I needed to take a step back, he reflects. I needed to reevaluate my life, my choices, and who I wanted to be. It wasn't just a personal revelation either. As part of his healing process, Chase also took the time to rebuild his relationship with his family. The Chrisleys are known for their close-knit family bond, and despite the public's often critical view of them, family has always been a crucial part of Chase's life. I couldn't have made it through all of this without the support of my family, he says. They've been there for me through thick and thin, and I've learned that I need to be there for them too. Chase also began to publicly speak about his experiences in a more transparent way, something he hadn't done before. I used to try to hide everything, he confesses. But now, I realize that being open is what really helps. People respect you more when you're real with them, and that's what I'm trying to do now. The road to redemption. Moving forward. While the road to redemption hasn't been easy for Chase, he remains focused on the future. The experience has taught him valuable lessons that he's determined to carry with him as he moves forward. In his own words, he believes that the most important thing is learning from your mistakes and growing. One of the major changes in Chase's life post-arrest is his decision to step away from the entertainment industry for a while. I needed to take a break and focus on me, he says. Being in the public eye isn't always healthy, especially when you're not in the right mental space. I needed time to rebuild myself before I could continue with anything else. Chase also speaks about how his arrest has sparked a newfound sense of purpose. While he's not ready to return to the spotlight just yet, he's using his platform to advocate for mental health awareness and personal growth. There's so much pressure on people in this industry, and I want to be someone who talks about the importance of mental health. I want to encourage others to seek help when they need it and not try to carry everything on their own. As for the future, Chase is optimistic. He's taking things one day at a time and focusing on becoming the best version of himself. I've learned to accept that I'm not perfect, and that's okay, he says. The only thing I can do now is work hard to become a better person. Chase's story is one of redemption, growth, and taking responsibility for his actions. It serves as a reminder that everyone makes mistakes.